It's me,
Matt from Phoenix Fitness. How you doing? Welcome to another video, guys. So in the last video I told a little fib. So I said that I was going to be going for a deload. That is no longer the case apparently. So I've spoken to Ben and we've decided to crack on with the program, and we're raising the intensity even higher than last week. So we're going to be going for a 235 squat today and a 235 double on the bench, and then tomorrow we're going to be going for a 255 kilo deadlift. So I'm prepping the best I can by having 2 scoops of Ghost in a Monster, which makes me some sort of sociopath, I'm sure. But I need the caffeine, and I'm also having what looks like a very unripe banana for my pre-workout. I was always told never to stare into someone's eyes while eating a banana. That's not ripe at all. I can honestly say there is nothing worse in this world than an unripe banana. Maybe Donald Trump or Katie Hopkins. So just before I get to Sam's, a little weight update. I'm currently weighing 97.5 in the morning, which is a little bit up from what I have been. That's just because I am trying to put on a little bit of weight, preparing for this mock meet, just because I want to give myself the best opportunity to hit some new PBs. But if you are wondering how I've managed to lose the weight over the time of the last sort of 3-4 months, the answer is not drinking pre-workout and eating unripened bananas. The answer's down there. Yep. I think this is the part where I preach about having a balanced lifestyle or something. Once again, Randy Sam's pump house has come through with the goods. Look at this for an upgrade. We've got some proper old school clamps, which go on by twisting the nozzle. How old school is that? How much do they cost you?
15, 1.5.
15 quid. That is bargain of the century. Also, instead of training, it genuinely looks like I'm doing some camera work for National Geographic or something with the amount of camera equipment I've got. To be fair, it is going to get pretty animalistic in here. That was a shit joke. Alright, I've done my penultimate warm-up, so 205. It moved okay, but I'm not very sort of switched on today, not like I was last week. Obviously last week was fairly exceptional in as much as I was, you know, very emotional and angry while lifting, but today I'm a little bit more chilled out. So to be honest, I need to get a little bit more of an adrenaline rush. I need to get a bit more pumped up, because I'm about to hit 225 and then 235. So if I want to get it, I need to get a bit more excited. Woo! I'm gonna hand himself, still bang with a rope up. Me, that's my dream. She ran by me a coat pack. Told the nigga take notes. I made a notepad.
Alright.
Shit popped up bananas.
Let's switch on.
Man's living that life. I'm getting shots in pajamas. These spots in apartments. I popped to the barbers. Just stopped to the
Alright, get tight.
Just jumped out of bed. I had a knock from the gardeners.
Easy shit.
Not today. What's good, the commanders? Captain's good, and I rock the commanders. I could rock the Armani when man dropped the Cabanas. Ooh, alright, that was 225. It moved pretty well as a final warm-up goes. I actually lost a little bit of balance on the way down, so not brilliant for confidence, but at least I managed to get it even though I lost a little bit of balance. 235 next. Just gonna get my head right, get the tunes on, get myself nicely hyped up, and then we'll send it and see what we can do.
Alright, all or nothing. And after it, easy. Yeah. Way too easy. Get that side in. In. Ah. Way too easy, mate. Way too easy.
All right. 235 done.
Alright there, mate.
Alright then.
Alright, cheers.
Alright then, drive.
Alright, cheers, right.
Right, pretty happy with 235. It kind of felt a little bit better than last week when I did 230, so that's really promising for next week when we're going to go for a new max. I think I've probably got about 10 kilos more in me, so that would be a new personal best of 245. Hopefully with a little bit of a deload and a taper, I'll be feeling really fresh and yeah, good confidence booster. Just got some back down sets to do and then moving on to bench. And are you benching today?
I will be. I will be. I'm trying to figure out which one of your subscribers I want to call out today.
We've already done Get Strong by 40,
Yeah.
Michael Gallagher.
What is that?
I haven't got many people that comment on the videos though.
Is that lifting Doge?
That lifting Doge, yeah.
Are you still there?
Luke, yeah.
I'll call him out later on. How old is he?
How old is he?
Yeah.
About 25, I don't know actually. Luke, we're calling you out. It's
Why?
becoming, I know. It's becoming a bit of a tradition now, isn't it?
I've done nothing.
I've done nothing wrong, I've just done nice comments.
1, 2, 3. Oh shit, get up. It is a matter of just throwing it in. Right.
Come on then, nice and tight.
Hands like glue, buddy.
Hands like glue.
I'll make sure the top part's on the top.
Up. 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 Up and away. It's good grip, mate. It is good grip. Thank you.
Singing I don't wanna grow up to look at you when he's 23. Think I'm nothing but a fucking unsupported father I don't never see. I know what's a cookie jury from my brother in the penitentiary. Never fitting criticism, maybe a man I couldn't be. I'm reminiscing on my life was different, spending every day at Chuck E. Cheese.
Come on. Come on.
Maybe I should
Four, come on! Come on! Let's go! 3 more, come on! Come on! I won't touch you, come on! Come on! Let's go, 1 more, come on, everything! Push, 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 push. Keep going, keep going, keep going! Keep going, keep going! Woo! Woo! So, when Sam said that he was going for a max on bench, I didn't realise it was a 20 rep max attempt. So he got 19 reps on 100 kilos, which is insane. I think the most I've ever done is 16, so he's absolutely smoking the bench at the moment. He's obviously gutted he didn't get 20. He was so close, it's literally an inch away from lockout, but yeah, he's definitely got a big bench coming very soon. So yeah, 235 on the squat. That actually moved really well. I think it moved a tiny bit better than the 230, the first rep on 230 did last week. I haven't watched it back yet, but it just felt really good. So I'm actually feeling pretty confident that I might have a new PB next week. So my best is 242.5. So if I can get 245, I'll be absolutely buzzing with that. Moving on to bench myself now, just about to hit 100 kilos and then working up to 135 for a double.
At this age, how would a man still hate it when I'm going in a different country? country. That ain't never been a vacation. One hand on the girl I'm dating.
Come on.
That man's skating up. I'm talking about running that neck. My youngins in country clubbing his head. He can't even dump me till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the fed. The bell on the track, the buzzing again. But still I ain't trying to get busted by fed. Look man, I ain't called the bus.
Easy.
The West, the way that I went and just flooding my neck. He's white, giving him a chance, he's feeling confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him shoot. Black is growing up around the workshop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're around a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got, cause black you ain't even got the heart to stop.
Alrighty, so that is a wrap for day 1 of the peak. See you tomorrow for deadlifts. Day 2 of the peak, heavy deadlifts today, working up to 255 kilos for a single. Quite apprehensive about it though, because I got home from yesterday's training session and I had the mother of all migraines, and I'm putting that down to obviously the fact that I squatted quite heavy, so it's quite a lot of pressure on my head, but I also had a can of Monster, a cup of coffee and 2 scoops of Ghost yesterday, so there's a lot of caffeine, and when I have a lot of caffeine that generally gives me headaches anyway, so I'm going to limit myself to just 1 scoop of Ghost today, and I haven't had any caffeine already today, so hopefully that's just going to be enough to get me hyped up to lift, but not enough to give me another massive migraine. Let's do it! Alrighty then, so immediate reactions after the lift. There's mainly positives, but there is one negative which came from that lift. Obviously, positive is the fact that I got it, and that is the heaviest deadlift I've done this lockdown. It's not a PB, but it is the heaviest I've done in a long time, obviously post-injury, not that I keep going on about that. The other positive is obviously the fact that my hook grip held up, so my hook grip has plagued me quite a lot in my powerlifting career, so I'm glad that that was okay and there was no issues there. Obviously the last positive is that my head didn't explode from the migraine yesterday. That's a bonus. And the slight negative is the fact that I've very, very slightly strained my adductor. It's nothing serious, it's not like a pull, it's just a very, very, well, it is a pull, but it's not like a tear. It's just a very, very slight strain, which is going to stop me doing my back down sets. I was meant to do 200 for a 4x4, but I think if I do that, it's just going to make it worse. So a little bit annoying. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and hopefully in a week's time it will be gone and out of my mind, and I'll be able to pull hopefully a new PB then. But yeah, moving on to bench now, because I've still got a bench 4 times a week at the moment. I'm doing a 2-count pause for 125 kilos. So let's crack on and get on with that.
Well, I just like, I know, it's just insane.
Right, nice and strong then, focus to this. Oh, lovely. Again. Nice. Beautiful.
Fucking hell, mate. Why is my bench so good this moment in time?
Is that the first time you've doubled on 40?
First time I've wrecked it, yeah. Jeans with no wraps on. It's like, yeah.
So dudes, welcome to the penultimate training session of the week for the peak. Working on squats, just 170 kilos for 5 sets of 4. Really just testing out this adductor and seeing how it's reacted to a day's rest. And it's not doing too bad. I can definitely feel that there's something going on down there, but it's not going to stop me from training, which is good. But just fatigue in general is at an all-time high at the moment, so I'm just more concerned with feeling tired. But I'm just going to get these 2 training sessions out of the way, and then it's a deload, and then we get to do this mock meet. Anyway guys, I'm going to sign out the video now. I think the next video is going to just be me doing a little bit of prep for the mock meet, so I'll probably go over a little bit of mobility stuff, a little bit of diet stuff, and then next Sunday is going to be the mock meet video. So I hope you'll join me then. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.